Hi everyone, it's the 17th of February. Today, US markets are closed, so I'm expecting a very slow day. And the futures are going to close at 1 o'clock US time, so just be aware of that. There's not going to be many big action today, I think. ES had already broken. I mean, this has been my target, that black support, black resistance, that was the breakout last week. And back tested, we broke out of the golden bull flag. This has been my target all along since the bounce off this green plus golden double support. We are now there, we are out of it. We even back tested it right there. That was the back test. We may get another back test, by the way, if that blue top band holds. It could come down to the 6,120 and then rally. I wouldn't be too surprised because also, if you look at it this way, there is a diagonal support right there. So this support may break down at tomorrow, and then we would come down for a test at 6,120 and then form that blue bull flag and run. This is SPX cash, exactly the same black triangle, 1, 2, 3 touches broken. The golden top band is broken. Is it going to come down for another back test? I don't know. But even if it does, every dip is a buying opportunity, not a short. There is no shorts, guys. There is only buying the dips. It's much better to wait for the supports to hold and you join the uptrend. You don't go against the trend, okay? You might have heard trend is your friend. It's a cliche move, but it has been our friend for a long time. It feels like forever, but yes, it is extremely bullish. Everything is still very, very healthy, and the purple top band is our target. If this blue resistance breaks by SPX, Dow Jones is looking good. The red support didn't really hold at the third touch, but I think we have this blue resistance, and we have kind of this sort of a little bull flag here, the blue one. So I think we will break that blue resistance, 1, 2, 3 touches on it, and then it's going to get to the golden resistance right there. The wedge was broken, this triangle was broken, the golden bull flag was broken and back tested. The purple resistance was broken. This has been, this was the bull signal, of course. Now the next one is this going to be is going to be this one. 1, 2, 3 touches, 2 touches. This is a little bull flag. The top of the flag is also a third touch standalone resistance because there is 3 touches on that resistance, and that's a confirmed resistance. And once we break out, more likely than not, we're going to get to the previous all-time highs. Dow Jones cash, red bull flag is forming. 1, 2, 1, 2. Beautiful formation. And I'm going to put also this blue resistance right there, just like the futures one. So if we break out, I think it's going to get to that blue resistance, that really very significant one, and then we clear that as well. Okay, and that would actually open the floodgates for bulls. This year is Nasdaq, August low, green channel, the blue bull flag is broken. I don't know what else do you want me to say. You want me to say that purple resistance broken, back tested, the blue top band. The blue top band has been my target. You can see the perfect back test on it. And Nasdaq is going to keep on moving all the way to 23,500. Nasdaq cash, similarly, that blue resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the fifth, purple resistance, broken resistance became a support. Then we broke out, and it already got to a new all-time high. It doesn't get any better than that. And yeah, trading channels has been capturing it all along. Russell is the last man standing to make a move. First of all, it is out of this. It came down to the purple, blue bull flag, broken and back tested. And I think we're going to get to the green resistance and smash it and get to the red top band. And I believe once that red one breaks, we're going to see a massive push towards 2,500. And then it is going to break that green gigantic resistance. And that would open the way for 3,000 plus. Okay. This is a sideways channel. really big. From 2021 high, this is the 224 high, two touches there, first touch there, three touches on the bottom band. It doesn't get any better than this. FTSE, uh, been saying this, it's still targeting that purple top band at 9,600. Yeah, that because the black resistance is broken. This is the triangle that formed, well, how many months is this? This is Q2 2024, and we broke out in Q1 2025. Like it's crazy slow market by FTSE. Not, I didn't trade it at all. But yes, that triple support at 8,050 broke the purple, broke the black. Now the purple top band is the obvious target for this one. DAX is the mother of all bull markets, I think, like after NASDAQ, of course, but you can see NASDAQ has cleared the golden and purple ascending resistance duo, and it's going to get to the red and possibly get to the black as well. And the black top band is way higher. So the black top band is at 25,000. Obviously, the red one has to be cleared first. The French index is also climbing, and I think we're going to test the black, maybe together with the green, pull back one more time. And then if that green one breaks, there is nothing to stop it. This is TLT, the Barclays Treasury, and you can see the red channel, right? This red bull flag is being forced. 1, 2, 3 touches. It held again. Okay, so once it breaks, if it breaks, you can see this bear flag that was broken. It's invalid. It's invalid now because it's been broken down and broken back up. I'm going to remove that. So if this red top band breaks, if and when, I think it's a matter of when, not if. I think it will break. And then the green top band will break too eventually. 10-year Treasury note, beautiful wedge. That broken wedge, right? Broken, back tested. Now I think it's ready to move again. Now let's have a look at oil. Oil is still getting beaten, right? And the black and blue, these are the last man standing, of course, and the red one as well. But this red one is a very large bear flag. I want to think that we're going to rally once again, get to the red top band, and then maybe even break it to the upside. But we get to the red top band once again before it does break. If it wants to break the red, we're not going to touch the red bottom band. Before that, we're going to rally, get out of the green and golden, and we're going to rally to the red top band. That's, of course, wishful thinking. Okay, and this is Brent oil. Failed breakout of the golden major resistance, right? That resistance broken. It was even back tested, right? Perfect back test, rallied. But then the blue top band held. Now, is it going to test the blue bottom band before it rallies again? That remains to be seen. But you can see here, these lows, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. This is a support zone. And if and when it breaks, and I think there is a good chance it will, right? This one, I'm going to put this in green color, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. If it breaks, I think it's going to come down to 72, which is that blue bottom band support. Gold is inside the green potential uptrend. Well, actually, it is an uptrend. 2 touches on both sides. Yeah, this is the spot chart. If it touches the golden plus green together, and then it rallies to 3,000. I mean, if it holds, once it started coming down, I made this golden potential bull flag. The double support is somewhere around 28.65 or 28.62, 61 on the spot, and then we rally higher after breaking out. Gold continuous futures is exactly the same. Actually, this one is looking even better because the golden and red double support are quite a nice coincidence. I mean, the intersection of them is going to be around 28.80, 28.81 on the futures data. 28.81, we bounce off it and we rally to 3,000 plus. Silver disappointed. Obviously, the last week's breakout was died off very quickly. That black resistance, sideways resistance, was broken. I also had this one, if you remember that one. Okay, actually, this one was the black. Okay, like let me point it out. Right, and we have this. How to? Well, I'm gonna put it in. We already have the purple, golden. I'm gonna put it in golden color. Okay, right. This one, that one, that one. And we had the break out of the golden resistance yesterday, I mean on Friday, but it died off very quickly. Even though, I mean, it on the spot chart, the purple bull flag is still broken and back tested, and the green bull flag is broken out. So it's still looking bullish to me. Um, but is it going to? So let me put this right there. This blue resistance couldn't be cleared. That is the big problem. So this blue one was, so 1, 2, 3 touches. This blue resistance, I mean, it looked like it is just touching it and it was ignoring it, but then sellers came in and it tanked. So what we need to see is that it shouldn't break down the blue bottom band. Obviously, it may come down to all the way to the blue plus purple, okay, and then rally. And on the continuous futures, this looked much better. That blue resistance was almost breaking after the break of the purple bull flag. This was the beautiful bull flag. It is now getting back tested, and it came down to 32.50. This is far from ideal because the back test should have held, and of course that internal support also is kind of damaged. Is it going to be able to rally, or is it going to drop and, well, basically come below 31, 32? Sorry, 31. Let me put this right there. So if it comes down to the green plus blue, we may still see a rally, but of course it would be the invalidation of the purple bull flag, which would be terrible. So my hope is that it is going to start to rally here and get to the blue top band as quickly as possible. And 32.50 shouldn't be broken. I mean, the lows of last night and Friday and last night shouldn't be broken, honestly. So otherwise it would be terrible. I mean, at least for the short term, it would the last hope would be the green and blue potential double support, which would be around 31.70. Platinum platinum spot chart. It had broken out of the green, back tested, back tested. This is another back test. This golden support, this got tested overnight and today, and the purple bottom band is holding. So that's kind of a triple support, green, golden, and purple. But there is no action to start to rally to 1025, unfortunately. I'm hoping that we're going to get there because we are out of the green. But on the platinum continuous futures, this one is actually much more precise for the reversal. This is what I was scared of. The fact that the green resistance and the purple weren't broken is a little bit annoying and a little bit, well, worrying, because the thing is, we are still inside this green giant downtrend, right? That green resistance, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So this is the high of 2021, okay? That and the purple resistance, which is a bear flag. So if it comes down to the purple bottom band and breaks it down, we may see 900 once again. So platinum is not looking very good, at least just yet. It really has to, without breaking the purple bottom band, it has to push and break that green top band. That is the only way to break out. I said 1060, but that was a fakie. Really, this is because of the purple top band that basically didn't let go. Okay, that purple top band, 1, 2, 3 touches on that purple top band, and we still have to see that break out. Natural gas has cleared. I mean, it opened with a gap down, It always does that on a Sunday night. Open gap up, gap down. But you can see the purple support is broken with the gap down. This is on the continuous chart, okay? Continuous futures. But more importantly, the March contract, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 touches or 3 touches on that blue resistance, perfect reversal on Friday. And it came down and it gapped down with on Sunday night. So the fact is, if Nat Gas want to rally, okay, if it wants to keep on 4,000, getting to 4,000, it has to clear this blue resistance, which is at 3,800, okay, 3,800. That is the only way. And here's copper. It didn't get to the black resistance. This is the continuous futures, and it's already coming down a little bit. The support zone is 450. And on the March contract, it was a bit more precise than the continuous futures about this reversal. You can see the green top band, even though it wasn't really very, very accurate, it still managed to hold. And obviously, this is a sideways channel. So the March contract has to break this green top band to keep on going. That is the only way. So the support is at 450, as I said, but I'm going to put maybe a kind of a potential uptrend, which is this red one. Okay, this is where it bottomed out, rallied, came down, rallied. So we may come down to 450, rally, come down to red, and then break out of the green. Palladium, green support, broken purple, blue, red, and is it going to touch the purple? This is the high of November, right? And is it going to get there or come down pretty hard? But either way, the blue giant bull flag has been broken, which gives me a bit more, some more hope that palladium is going to get to the golden top band eventually. Let's have a look at euro. It's beautiful. It has started. It has bottomed out. This is the February low, beginning of February. The green resistance is now broken. The minimum target is the green top band. You can see the golden failed bull flag because of news, of course, tariffs and all that. It has been recovered. It has been reclaimed. And pound sterling is exactly the same. This has been my target. The blue broken resistance, support became a resistance now. But of course, it is pushing to break it properly. This is very, very encouraging. And after the break of the golden, it is now forming an uptrend. And the minimum target for me, the minimum target of this run, right? Let me point this out, right? If this is our uptrend, and I think it is, the minimum target is going to be the red top band. That's the minimum. So we're going to get to that red top band first. And then we will see whether it rallies or not. But of course, let me put this also very clear. I know some of you trade forex, and these are useful stuff. So I'm going to put it like this. I am trading forex too. I'm long kiwi, right? So this here, maybe the red top band is this. Okay, so minimum target is this red top band right there. So if it gets there, it has to basically ignore it and keep on rallying. US dollar, Japanese yen, look at this beauty. I mean, since the break of that red support, I turned bearish, back tested, tested, golden resistance, purple support was broken, blue bottom band is coming our way. And I think if this blue bottom band breaks too, this is a kind of a spin-off channel, then US dollar, Japanese yen is going to look much, much bearish. And US dollar, Dixie, US dollar index, the red bottom band is holding. This here is what I said. If it touches the red and if we bounce, maybe US dollar is going to get a bit more stronger for a while, at least to backtest the green, and then maybe break down off that red bottom band, This here is a confirmed support right there at the bottom band. Of course, this may turn into a giant bull flag as well. So this here has to be broken to the downside as soon as possible. Aussie dollar, look at this beauty. Black, golden, this was the major low. It rallied off that level from 61. Obviously, the black support was a little bit higher. Let's say 61.25, okay? This is where I gave you 61.25. It's already 63.62, and it's aiming for at least that blue broken support at 6,400. That has been my target. And Kiwi is the same. You can see it bounced off the blue 5 times. It is getting towards 58.50. That is 58 or 58.50, somewhere there. We may see another big reversal. Obviously, if it comes down and breaks this blue support, that will be the end of it. That will be hugely bearish and very bullish for US dollar. And US dollar CAD, obviously that green resistance held, and we are aiming still for 139. Coffee is looking good, and it may come down. I mean, it's taking a breather now. If it comes down to 390, 380, I think on the continuous futures, it shows me 390 or 387, 385, somewhere there. We are going to bounce off it and rally. And of course, the next contract is coming, and the next contract is going to be May, but it hasn't really rolled over just yet. Okay. Wheat is my favorite, and we bought it on Friday again because that red resistance was broken. And we bought wheat, wheat, we bought at 588 because of that red major. This is a giant downtrend that is broken. This is the breakout out of the green bull flag, right? And 588, as soon as it moved beyond the red resistance. And of course, this as well, this is the March contract, purple, got out of the golden, 588, I bought it. And the red top band in the minimum target is 620. And if on the continuous futures, this here is way higher than 620. 1, 2, 1, 2. So is it going to get to 650 or 660 or something? We'll see. Okay. But minimum target is 620. Soybeans, red downtrend is still, it's off the green. It's this red little bull flag that has formed, and you can see it still hasn't been broken. But I think once it does, it may get to 1080 to touch that golden top band once again. And of course, if it breaks the golden and green double resistance, that's a very strong one. If it breaks 1085, you buy soybeans. As simple as that. I think even that red potential resistance is going to hold. I don't think it's going to hold. And soybeans continue, March contract, same blue bull flag. I think we're going to break it, get to the green and smash it. Of course, if the green support breaks, that will be very, very bearish for soybeans. Okay. So it hasn't really done anything just yet. And this year is corn, green top band, almost got tested at 500, almost touched the 500 mark. And let me show you right here, that one. Okay, so is it going to touch 500? And 500 is a key number, okay, around 500. That is because the green channel is spectacularly precise. 2 touches here, 2 touches there. On a daily chart, it is so precise. And 500 is the key number. And on the March contract for corn, look and see 1, 2, 3 touches on the golden support. Is it going to break the red? I think if it breaks 500, it gets to the red. And if it breaks the red top band as well, which is 505, then of course we are going to see a massive push by corn. On the other hand, if it breaks this golden support, then we come down pretty hard. So 500, 505 is going to be super critical. Cocoa still aiming for that purple broken support. and sugar is rallying, of course. And since the bounce off that blue major support, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2021, 2022, 2024, and 2025. We bounced off it. We broke out of the green downtrend, and blue broke back into the blue. It's off the red. This is what I gave you last week. And on the March contract, exactly the same, blue plus golden double support. And now it has to break the golden and blue double resistance. But the best signal was at the red bottom band at 1750. And cotton is now trying to break that golden and green double resistance. If it does, I think there's going to be a chance to break the purple as well. Right, now let's have a look at coins. I think coins are looking slightly more positive. Not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just going sideways, hasn't done much. It hasn't really broken out of the red. But Ethereum looks much more positive because it still is defending that blue support. 1, 2, 3. This is the fake down, recovered. This green top band has to be broken, and the level is 3060, 3000, they say 3090 or something. And Binance Coin, you can see here, that black one was broken, but the red one held. That red one is a giant uptrend backtest. So is it going to be able to break back into the red or not? That is the big question. So we will see. Yeah, that black resistance red. So if it breaks back into it would be good. Okay. So if it breaks that black resistance and red, then we should be fine. Anything above 770 would be very good for Binance. And Dogecoin, purple and golden double support held. And Zcash is slowly moving above that blue support once again. Solana is not looking good at all, right? This here is very worrying to me because that blue support is now broken and the red broken channel is not delivering a rally. This was the last chance for Solana to keep going. I mean, the last chance is the golden support, of course, but this here is really bad. Okay, so I'm going to put maybe this black little bull flag, but it's not looking good for Solana, I must admit. That blue support is broken here, and the red bull flag's breakout is not delivering a rally. And this golden support is the last man. I mean, it was broken and backtested twice already. So, yeah, I don't know. Aave looking good because it's still inside the purple bull flag, climb to the top and break out. That's still possible. ADA, I think, is going to get to the blue bottom band, backtest. Maybe it will break back in. FET has to break the blue top band. Audio coin has to break out of the golden. So there is this blue support there. AVAX has to break the golden and green double resistance. Anything above 31 would be awesome, would be really good. And for Jasmy, the key number is 2829. And Gala has to break the red top band. That's also 30, 29, 30, 31, somewhere there for Gala. And Chili's is looking slightly more bullish because it's this red channel and it's very close to the breakout. Of course, it's off the blue support, so it has to break the red, get to the green, and smash it. CKB is off the green, but there is no action to break back into the wedge. Dash inside the black, it's off the blue support once again. It's a kind of a round trip, massive round trip. We broke out here, then the level was 24 and it got all the way to 68. Then it came for a round trip, massive reversal. Obviously, it has to break out of the black, and data has to break the green top band. IOTA has to break out of the blue bull flag, and polka dot blue channel needs to be broken out. Theta purple support 1, 2, 3. Golden bull flag has to be broken. GRT is inside the red bull flag that may still break out. ACH also a round trip, rallied big, then it sold off. Okay, that red resistance needs to be cleared eventually. COTI hasn't broken the blue top band, but it has made an attempt on the golden plus blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. 2 touches on the bottom band. This blue channel, so anything above, well, 10 cents would be a breakout for COTI. And EOS has to break, well, 80 cents to rally. Algo, blue support, needs to break out of the golden. Hedera it's still not looking good. It has to recover back into the blue. Ripple, if it breaks the black support, then it may really crash. So that remains to be seen. Monero is one of my favorites. And look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, massive breakout. CAS red top band has to be broken together with the golden. And FTM, look, I gave you FTM, red bottom band, out of the blue. It's up 11% today. This is as I said many times, FTM is going to be the champion. And Chainlink, it has to get to the purple top band and break it as well. Also one of the winners. Chainlink has been my favorite since 758. It got all the way to 30, but I think if it breaks the purple top band, it will get to the green and ultimately break it. Chainlink looks very, very good. And Litecoin tested that purple top band once again. 1, 2, 3 touches, 2 touches. If Litecoin breaks 145, you buy Litecoin. It is going to break. It is going to rip. That's how I see it. And Mana has to break the purple top band. MDT, right? It still is trying to push back in. It's already back into the red, right? This red bull flag failed. The blue bull flag failed as well. It was back tested, but there was some massive action after tariff news, after Trump comments, whatever. But this green support is holding, so there is still hope for MDT. And NIA has to break the purple. OM, look at this. This is a beast, a monster, really. It doesn't care about anything, really. Nothing phases it. Red, blue, they were broken. Blue one was broken at 170. This one was broken at 220. It's at 8. It got to $8. And when I gave it last year, 2023 December, it was at 2 cents. Fucking 2 cents. I didn't buy it. My brother bought it and sold it very early. He's so pissed. Okay, PAL, blue channel is broken out, which is why PAL is looking like it wants to run at 6% already today. And Pepe to the black bull flag, I think that needs to happen. RSI, not much to say. Sandbox, maybe this purple bull flag will be broken. Shiba has to break out of the purple. SKL, not much to say. It's that black and red, but there is no action to break that golden giant resistance just yet. And TIA, big screw up, really. 1, 2, 3, golden bottom band. There is no hope for this unless it breaks the purple and then blue and then green. That's the only way. I'm just gonna look at something else. A little bit. Maybe there is a chance for this one, right? This red bull flag. So I'm going to remove golden. Okay. That golden, right? And that golden. So If this red one is our bull flag, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, right? It looks like a bull flag, a really big downtrend from the highs of February last year. If it breaks out of the purple and clears the green, and it may still play out. That's TIA. TON has to break back into the black. TrueCoin has to break out of the purple. The green and purple are holding still. That supports. And Uni has to run and break out of the purple bull flag. Tau has to break the red. There is no such action. Arrow has to break. So let's put some alerts there for Arrow. For Tau, I'm going to put a price alert here. Right. The channel alert doesn't work on log scale. I've talked to TradingView about this. So if I put an exit, so add alert on Ray or add alert on a channel, they don't work because the calculation is done with linear scale. So and of course the channel on a linear scale is so much different compared to the log scale, and that's why it doesn't work. So that's why I put price levels. I put price levels for the breakouts. SUI had already broken out of the green, but it's now back testing it. So I'm going to put it on the 8-hourly. You can see here that 8-hourly chart was broken out. So maybe there's going to be more upside. And Onyx, 1, 2, 3 touches, 2 touches. So this is a beautiful bull flag. And if Onyx breaks out of this blue, and that level is 0.025, you can buy Onyx. I think that it's going to run big time. Look at this. It's showing massive strength despite the entire bearish action overall since the highs of November of last year. Onyx coin has defied gravity. So Onyx is looking very, very positive to me. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.